talking about Microsoft, also a beat on earnings and on revenue. Huge growth in the cloud, 50% growth. Question, do you think that momentum holds up when we are through reopening? You know, at the end of this year and into next year, can they keep up that kind of momentum?
Yeah, this was the biggest quarter growth, I believe, since 2018 has been the headlines here, about 19% year over year. Satya Nadella has been pretty outspoken that he sees this momentum carrying through. I have to say, my consensus is that I agree. The company's very focused on vertical. It's been able to see some very significant growth through the digital transformation that's gone on during the pandemic, which accelerated growth in areas like Teams, in areas like PC, which saw huge numbers, but also we saw Azure. A lot of people thought 2 or 3 quarters ago when the growth fell below 50%, that it may start to decrease further and further down into 40 or 30%, Emily. A lot like where AWS is now that it's over 12 billion, but it hasn't. It's actually bounced back with 2 continuous quarters over 50%. But you're seeing growth. I believe the Dynamics 365, which is their competitive product with Salesforce, saw 45% growth this quarter. So companies are spending on CRM and ERP type software. You saw PC sales up 19%, tracking along with Intel's results last quarter that saw extremely good numbers. And then AMD, which reported today, which had blowout year over year results. So I think that tech intensity that Satya Nadella talks a lot about is really in place. And now you're seeing the company really focus, Emily, on what I see as vertical. So the Nuance acquisition, for instance, getting into healthcare, seeing it double its TAM, playing off of its whole cloud ecosystem, because it's not just Azure, it's Office, it's Teams, it's a stack, and it's getting really sticky, which is a big reason why we're seeing that cloud growth stay so high for so long.